Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Trains Per Network. Enjoy the trains, enjoy the intro.
Look at that! Aha! Welcome back, 400! Welcome back!
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's TLS, and welcome everybody to another railroad history video. And folks, we're going to be talking about the that engine you see right here. It's the Green Bay and Western Railroad, or nicknamed the Green Bay Route. And folks, this one there is a lot to talk about with it. So, this was started in 1897, connecting Michigan Lake and Keweenaw and the Mississippi River in Michigan, in Minnesota. This was chartered in 1866 as the Green Bay and Lake Pena Railroad. It was formally organized in 1987 following financial reorganizations. It acted as a key link between the Great Lakes and the Mississippi River, forcing Wisconsin's paper and timber industries. Now, folks, if you're not aware of like the Green Bay and Western, if like you weren't around, there was one thing they were known for with this railroad. They were an all Alco locomotive railroad. So if you were there, you would have been able to be used to the Alco red locomotives that were so well known for this railroad. They were known for those kind of locomotives, such as Alco C 430, which was locomotive 315, and then they had Alco C 424, which was locomotive 320. So there are these Alco locomotives are what they were known for in that time. They were famously among the rail fans for early and complete dieselization by the 1950s. They were known for their distinct red and gray paint scheme. That was what they were known for with these kind of locomotives. So if you were used to, if you were around when the Green Bay and Western was around, you were well known of their red and gray paint schemes, the Alco locomotives, which are some of them are so cool. There is one, I'm not sure if people, if you followed it, we call it the boat locomotive. It looks like a legit boat that turned into a train. But during that time, and we'll go to like this thing here, they operate 254 miles, had 25 locomotives, and had 1,687 freight cars by 1992. But unfortunately, this is the railroad that did not make it. This was sold to a solidarity of the Wisconsin Central in 1993 and a near century of independent operation. So, again, another one of these railroads that were around for so long, but they didn't make it. And here's the thing, folks. Like, if we talk about Green Bay, that yard, they had that was not the only railroad that was there when the Green Bay and Western. They also had the ELS, Chicago Northwestern, what used to be also Milwaukee Road. So there were railroads that worked out of there. They also worked with the Soo Line over at Stevens Point. And the Burlington Northern was another one that they would swap with. So like there were several railroads around them they would be working with to make sure they could send out obviously the Wisconsin timber and stuff to them. But there is always cool story with these roads, like with the Green Bay and Western, because obviously if you go to the National Railroad Museum, which credits them with this picture that I took, they have a couple of the Green Bay and Western locomotives there, and they are, I would call them one of the known railroads. And heck, there's even a DVD for this. So if you're interested, folks, look up on the internet. Out goes on the Green Bay and Western DVD, and you can find a amazing DVD that was made that had a that showed up where the Green Bay and Western ran, and would take you along on a trip pretty much with them. So, but that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit the like and subscribe. The next one you guys will be seeing will be the Lake Superior and Ishlamang Railroad. So have a good day, everyone, and peace out.